R2-D2, Your Highness.
And we are up to pack 12 in the Build Your Own R2-D2 by Model Space. Let's open it up and have a look at what's inside the box. 4 issues are included with this. They're all contained within the box here, along with the 4 magazines. We'll start with issue 45. I'll be right back. Here's the magazine for issue 45, and in this issue we will assemble another LED display along with some left leg details. So I'll take these out, we'll get a closer look at them, we'll assemble this issue, and then we'll look at the magazine. Be right back. Here's what was found in the bag. I will take these parts out of the blister pack and we'll get a closer look. Here are the parts for issue 45. We get 4 left ankle details. We get a sensor cable. We get an LED cable. We get the LED cluster. And we get the LED cluster mounting plate, along with 4 fixing screws. And these are the recessed, very small screws. Be right back with the assembly. So we'll assemble the LED display first, and as you can see, the LED display simply inserts just like that into the holder with the connector coming through the outside. We're going to be putting in 3 screws. Now they tell us to be careful when installing these screws, not to over tighten, because you could actually crack the mounting plate behind it. So we'll install these screws first here. We'll put them in loosely first. That way we can get them all started. Don't have to worry about... You don't want to go tight with the first one in, because then you're going to have a problem probably getting the other ones to line up. In this case, we'll just go loosely with them all. And it's hard to believe I'm already at issue 45. It's been a fun build so far. I've enjoyed it. My work schedule's gotten extremely busy. Alright, I'll go ahead and tighten them down one at a time. Not to over tighten. And there we go. LED display all set, rocking and rolling, ready to go here. The next thing we do here is we take the power cord and the battery pack that they gave us previously, and we're going to hook up the smaller terminal to the LED display. Now we'll only plug in one way, so we'll check that out, and you'll notice that the pins are closer to one side than the other on the connector, so we make sure we line that up, and also the channels on the side, and that will allow us to just like that, and in just like that. Now we'll take our battery pack and we will plug this into that assembly just like that, and we will take our battery pack and turn it on. It's on, and we'll check. Got a green glow out of that one. and a yellow glow out of that one. Let me turn off the lights. There we go. So we'll do the green first. Got a green glow on that one, and a yellow glow on that one. Works great. Now let's continue with this build and add some details to his left leg. Now we will assemble his left ankle fittings. We're going to take this sensor cable and put it in a safe place. We're not going to use it right now. And just as the previous assembly, we're going to use these two smaller screws, fixing screws, as in stage 44. And we are going to assemble these two plastic pieces for his ankle. So you simply take and line it up as such, and you can see there's a hole here, a detent hole that these will go into. Probably just like that I see here. Yep. So you have this larger part that goes on the end here, and we will take one of the screws and secure that down. Remember, the black screws are used for plastic and plastic. Since these are plastic, this is the right one to use for that. There you go. That's secured in, and it's supposed to look like that. We'll move that off to the side and bring the next one in here. Same thing. Take this fat side here that sticks up. You have a hole here to line it up, just like that. And we will put the screw on that. And there it is. That is complete. Looks like that's all we get to do for issue 45. So stay tuned for the magazine next. After that, we'll have a preview for issue 46. Happy modeling, everybody. Let's look at the magazine for issue 45. And just as before, we have 4 areas that they take us through: building the galaxy, droid directory, understanding robotics, and then the actual build process of our kit. Right now we do the article here on the rush to Christmas. With a lot of these movies, like the premiere during the holiday seasons, everybody's off of work. Best opportune time to show a movie. And moving on there, we talk about the HMP Predator. This is the droid gunship, and that's actually pretty cool rendering there. Very nice artwork. Continuing on with that. Very nice stuff there. And then we get into robotics at MIT. And of course, robotics have been around for a long time. And then we get into the parts that are included with the kit here, listed, what they're called. And then the assembly that we just did of the LED display and the left ankle fittings. After that, they give us a preview on what we have in store for issue 46.